Hey y'all, this is AL Thick Madame and Cinnamon Sugar. She up under all this. I wasn't expecting to leave the house, so I'm doing good to even have this multifunctional headband on. I'm not mad at y'all. I'm not looking at y'all like that. I'm tired of my spirit. So if you've seen all my other videos that I put up recently, y'all already know what the last video was hitting for. I think the last video is what I'm referring to mainly. So if you saw that, then you know why. Well, I reached out to the people to see if my stuff was there or not. Child, why I reach out to the people and they said, yet again, here we go, it's been rejected. Why y'all keep rejecting my request to get my tag? A copy of my tag sent to the DMV. It ain't making sense. What is the reason for this? I don't understand. So I'm talking to the representative, and so she was like, "Oh, well, I'm not sure why it was rejected this time, but I looked in the system and it says that the request was rejected." I said, "Okay, put me on hold." She said, "Oh, it may take 5-10 minutes." It took her like 10 minutes. So she talked to the title department or whatever. And so she basically was like, "Oh, well, they said that the reason why I got rejected this time is because you had our name as the lien holder or da da da." I was just like, no. What we not finna do with this. I cut her off. I was like, nope. No. What we not finna do with this. Because then people put every single thing in the email and in the facts that was on there the last time when y'all tried to say that the only thing that was missing was the address. Everything was the exact same, honey. I ain't trying to hit nothing you saying. Transfer me to a supervisor. So she was like, okay, transfer me to a supervisor. I hit a supervisor. Normally I hear everything that ain't from America. You can tell because the accents be so heavy. But you can tell with whoever this supervisor was that she was a black woman. So I was like, okay. But she had a mature, because if you specify that somebody has a mature voice, you might associate a mature sounding woman's voice with my voice, because my voice is deeper, but I can still tell that woman is a woman. So anyway, I'm like, okay. She was really nice. And, after she said everything she said, and she had been briefed by the person, they were like, hey, what he getting over for? Is he getting... Oh, okay, I didn't know what that was about, baby. I ain't got time for that. So, she got briefed on everything, and so she was like, she repeated everything that the first person said, which is, they always ask me, do I have anything that needed to be updated on my account, like my name, because I could have gotten married, obviously, my address, my phone number, and all this other stuff. I answered her the same way I answered them, and I told her, no, there's nothing that needs to be updated, right? Cool, that was the end of it. That's what I thought. So she was like, I'm here to listen to you, da 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 da. I said, okay. Went on into the situation, told her what it was. So since you here to listen, I'm gonna go down the list of how y'all been wasting my time and my gas. So I told her, the first time I called y'all, after like a week of waiting on the DMV to call me so that I can go in and pay for my registration and my tags and not getting a response, y'all then tell me that the request has been rejected. It's not making sense. Why is my request being rejected? I don't understand. All vital information is on there. So y'all tell me, oh, well, it's because you didn't have the lien holder's name. Oh, okay. So then the second time I go up there, I tell them what y'all tell me the lien holder's name is. They specify it. They show me the facts. Fax it to them. And then I end up calling y'all back because, again, y'all don't say nothing. Y'all don't let me or the DMV know nothing about no rejection or nothing else. No correspondence is happening. Y'all just getting it and just rejecting it and talking amongst yourselves about it and not talking to me or the business that y'all supposed to be talking to. You ain't making sense. So I'm just like, come on now. Is that that's a police officer. Let me calm down. I ain't got no money for you. Sure don't. and I forgot where I'm at. I ain't got no money for you. No money. So anyway, yeah, you can keep on going. And see, I know you turning right there, so you can turn around and come back up this street. Watch this. I bet you finna bust a U-turn. You ain't slick. Let me slow all the way down. You ain't finna get me, baby. You ain't finna get me. I knew it. And he bust a U-turn. Child, I ain't got no money to give y'all. I ain't got no money to give y'all. The speed limit used to be 55 on this street. Now it's 40 or 45. Like, they have done so much ignorant stuff around here. It don't make no sense. Anyway, but yeah, I saw you bust that U-turn. You ain't finna get me. And I was only going 5 miles over the speed limit. You ain't finna get me. So anyway, y'all. So I done told her, oh, y'all said that the only thing that was missing was the lien holder's name. Oh, okay. Went back, did that. Third time I went up there, y'all said, oh, when I called y'all, because, you know, again, they ain't calling me or them to say nothing. Oh, well, this time we didn't have, we didn't get anything. We didn't get a fax. Baby, they sent a fax and an email. They showed me where the fax was sent and that it was, they following the other person. As long as you ain't following me, baby, I don't care. Yeah, follow them up in that neighborhood. I ain't got time for it. Ooh, child, I forgot some memories over here that I don't want to remember. I forgot about that till I saw him turn up in that part of the neighborhood, honey. So anyway, so so y'all telling me now we ain't even getting no fax from y'all when the fax number was the exact same. Oh, okay. Sure you ain't getting no fax, baby. Sure you ain't get it. Let's just lie. I said you ain't getting no fax. So what happened to the email? Because y'all told me, oh well, we want to make sure y'all get it. We want to make sure we get it as quickly as possible. So send it to this email address, and then we will make a point to see. You ain't finna be behind me. What you whoop behind me for? Get out of here. And then your car wrecked out. I ain't got time for it. Y'all, I'm sorry. I be seeing everything. Even though I'm talking to y'all, these people be trying me. I feel like, what was the reason? Anyway. So, yeah. Don't you even try it. So, yeah, y'all. So now you saying that is the reason. When an email and the fax has been sent. So now y'all saying, oh no, well now the reason is the only thing that's missing this time is the address. This is what they said Friday. After I had already been up there. I had literally just left the DMV and came home like an hour or two after that. Thinking like, oh well, you know, this is kind of considered Christmas Eve to a lot of people. And they might be closing down early. And, you know, I ain't gonna bother nobody. I tried to be nice because I already told the woman, I said, all right, I'm good. So I ended up calling back up there. I said, well, let me check and see. Because it's supposed to be up there within a certain amount of time. And they told me that the fax had been received by them. So, and, you know what I'm saying, she sent the email went through. And like every time before I leave the counter, they let me know and let me see all this stuff. And they have been letting me see what they've been typing up, letting me see what they have written on the paperwork. And I'm telling them verbatim what the people that told me that I wrote down, you know, quote unquote, which I can pull out my pen for my phone, that I'm writing down, typing up on my notes, in my notes, to pass along to them, because this is what y'all are telling me is needed in order for y'all to start rejecting the request. Well, got home, something told me, oh, okay. Y'all, I done bought fruit. I'm almost done eating my fruit. I had bought a honeydew melon. Oh my gosh, the honeydew melon was so good. The fact that these honeydew melons are all $4 and $5 and $6 and $7 and $8, $9, if it ain't sweet, I'm gonna be mad. So far, all the ones I've been buying have been sweet, so I'm glad about that. If you ain't gonna book it, then don't try me. Thank you, truck. So yeah, y'all. So I had bought me honeydew melon. I had bought some seeded grapes. I found me some more seeded grapes because they were really good last time. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna get them from where I got them from the first time, because the last time they alright. I got a half of a bunch left or whatever. But that's it. I know I'm saying it wrong. I don't even know why I can't think of the name of it, but it's like a grouping. It's just one left that I'm going to eat today. But I have a little bit of the honeydew melon left. I've been eating off that for the last 2-3 days. It's been good and juicy and sweet honey, and I have been all the way here for it. So I had that, and I unexpectedly found that because I wasn't even going to the store in the hopes of thinking that I was gonna find something. I just so happened to happen upon it. I actually was gonna get something bad and didn't even find what I was looking for that was bad. Found all the good stuff, good things for me to eat. So I was like, okay. So I'm kind of trying to kill time, waiting and hoping that the DMV gonna call me while I'm already in the city limits, so I can just go right on back up the street or right on back up, on the other side of town while I'm still in town to do that, because I don't live nearby. Lies. So some told me as I'm getting my groceries and stuff out the car, I said, let me call these folks. Let me call them. Let me do that. So I called the folks. They tell me yet again it has been rejected. And I said, see, so this is Friday, y'all. After I had already talked to y'all, I was on my way up there. So this is after I done, finally made it back to the house. So some told me to call them folks. I called them. These people done rejected it again. I'm like, come on now. So yeah, like today, when I was talking to y'all, they had gotten rejected again. So I asked them what all needed to be done. They said, oh, the only thing that's missing is, your is the address, their address. I said, okay. And I asked this heifer over and over again. I said, okay, you talking about that's all that's missing? Are you sure? Are you 100% positive? Asked her over and over again, are you 100% positive? What time is it? Because I told her I was going to make it here by 11, and I did. Because I'm going to make sure I go in here, say what I need to say, so we can get this foolishness going, because I'm tired. This don't even make no sense. And, so yeah, y'all, rejected again. Like, see, this is what I don't have time for. This is some foolishness, honey. This is some straight foolishness. So now, I called a couple of hours ago. Not a couple of hours ago. I just called around, an hour ago, if that. And talking to them, they done rejected it again. I said, no, baby, I need to speak to your supervisor. Y'all, I'm going to come back. I'm going to go on and get in there, because this random people popping up. And, like, people normally don't be setting it off. And they were even shocked as to how many people was popping up on Friday. Because I love coming to this particular probate office. Everybody named mama don't be coming over here. I usually am able to walk straight in, do what I'm going to do, and walk straight out. Like, the longest I've ever had to wait outside of Friday was 5 minutes. But, and then, even then, I am grateful for those 5 minutes, because I'm usually trying to get myself together. I'm looking for something. I'm putting some stuff up. I'm doing something. So it's not like I'm like, oh, I'm in a hurry. Like, I never have to be in a hurry when I come over here, because they take so little time to get to me. Even if it ain't that many people in there, it don't take no time for them to get to me. But I'll be right back, y'all.